Tom was a curious boy. He loved to explore. He loved to learn new things. Today was a very special day for Tom. It was his birthday. But this wasn't just any birthday. Today, Tom was finally old enough to visit Tomorrowville, the city of the future. Tom's eyes sparkled with excitement. He had heard so many stories about Tomorrowville. Stories about flying cars, robots, and buildings that touched the sky. He couldn't wait to see it all for himself. He grabbed his dad's hand, and together they set off on an adventure. As they approached the city, Tom gasped. Tomorrowville was even more amazing than he had imagined. Shiny silver buildings gleamed in the sunshine. Flying cars zoomed through the air like colorful shooting stars. "Wow!" Tom exclaimed, his voice filled with awe. The moment they stepped into Tomorrowville, Tom felt like he had entered a different world. Everything was sleek and modern. Buildings curved upwards like giant silver blades of grass. Holographic displays lit up the streets, showcasing moving images and advertisements. Tom pointed excitedly at a giant holographic butterfly flapping its wings above a flower shop. "Look, Dad, a giant butterfly!" he shouted, his eyes wide with wonder. Everywhere they looked, robots zipped and zoomed, performing various tasks. There were robot dogs walking themselves, robot cleaners sweeping the sidewalks, and even robot waiters serving food in cafes. Tom was amazed by how smoothly technology blended into everyday life in Tomorrowville. It was like something straight out of his favorite sci-fi movie. "Ready for the best part, Tom?" Dad asked with a twinkle in his eye. Tom's heart leaped. He knew what was coming, a ride in a flying car. They hopped into a sleek blue pod-shaped vehicle. The door slid shut with a satisfying whoosh. With a gentle liftoff, they were soaring through the air. Tom gazed down at the shrinking city below. The buildings looked like tiny toy blocks from up high. The flying cars zipped and zoomed around them, creating a mesmerizing dance in the sky. "It's like floating on a cloud," Tom exclaimed, giggling as the car swerved gracefully around a tall skyscraper. The ride was exhilarating. Tom couldn't stop smiling. He had never felt so free. After their thrilling ride, Tom and his dad landed in front of a futuristic-looking building with the words "Learning Center" emblazoned on its front. Inside, Tom met Smarty, a friendly AI tutor shaped like a floating sphere with a big digital smile. Smarty was programmed with all the knowledge in the world. Tom could ask Smarty anything. "Smarty, can you tell me about space?" Tom asked eagerly. In an instant, the room transformed into a breathtaking view of outer space, complete with twinkling stars and distant planets. Smarty explained all about different planets, stars, and galaxies, making learning fun and interactive. Tom learned more in that one session with Smarty than he ever could have imagined. "Learning is so much fun here," Tom exclaimed, buzzing with excitement. Next stop, the virtual playground. Tom put on a special VR headset, and suddenly, he was transported to a whole new world. He found himself standing on a pirate ship sailing on a vast digital ocean. "Arr, matey!" a voice boomed. A friendly-looking robot pirate with an eye patch grinned at Tom. Together, they battled giant sea monsters, discovered hidden treasures, and even flew through the air with the help of jetpacks. The virtual playground allowed Tom to experience anything he could imagine. He could be an astronaut exploring a new planet one minute and a deep-sea diver swimming with colorful fish the next. The possibilities were endless. As the day drew to a close, Tom and his dad boarded a flying car back home. Tom looked back at the glittering cityscape of Tomorrowville, his heart full of wonder. He had experienced so much in just one day. He had flown in a flying car, learned from a genius AI tutor, and explored incredible worlds in virtual reality. "Tomorrowville is amazing, Dad," Tom said, his voice filled with awe. "I can't wait to go back." As they journeyed home, Tom couldn't help but feel inspired by the wonders of technology he had witnessed. He realized that the future was full of possibilities,